George Washington Bridge traffic as we enter the city to get to our cruise. We're arriving at the ship. Well, we made it to the pier, but there's a 2-hour line outside the terminal just to get checked in. I guess that's what happens when you're in your first post-pandemic cruise. Here's our ship as we continue to wait in the line for boarding. Making progress now, getting much closer. After 2 hours and 30 minutes in lines, multiple lines, we finally made it to our room. Here's our city view. We're finally underway after about a 2-hour delay due to passengers arriving late and back up at the port, people not going to their muster station drills, a number of things, but we're finally on our way. Leaving from New York gives you really neat views of the city. It's very unique leaving from here. The Waterworks water park on the ship. Today we're in Bermuda. Here's the view from our balcony of the dockyard. This is the area where the ship docks. There's shopping in this direct vicinity. And you can also get a boat to go to other parts of the island or a bus to go to other parts of the island. There's a fort you can tour here as well. Hamilton, Bermuda, the capital city of Bermuda. Streets are lined with shops. Really nice bright colors. Now we're visiting Horseshoe Bay Beach area. Look how blue the water is. Arrived at Horseshoe Bay Beach. Popular beach in Bermuda. The sand has a pink hue to it. Really big line to get back on the ship. Good thing we got back before the big line. There's an outdoor section on deck 5 that has 2 hot tubs, as well as a ton of deck chairs. And throughout most of the cruise, there hasn't been anyone sitting in them. If you're looking for a nice quiet spot, that would be a good spot. Here we are right at time to be back on board, and the line is still way back there. Needless to say, I doubt we'll be leaving on time. We'll be departing Bermuda here shortly. The line finally died out. Hopefully everyone's back on board. Bye-bye, Bermuda. Until next time. Here's a pretty sunset tonight.
Doing such a great job. One more time, Billy, make some noise for these 3 awesome couples! Let's make some noise! Here we go! 2 times. Sorry, Mom.
This is the lobby of the cruise ship. Not as fancy as some that we've been on, but still pretty nice. And the band is actually elevated in that little stage right there, which is kind of different compared to most ships. Here's the lobby bar.
All right, and 42.
Now we're
Now,
at
if
bingo.
you take a look at the board, ooh, someone's excited. Yeah, wait a second, I got you. All right, if you look at the board, we've called 3 number away. If that's you, stand up on your feet right now. Just stand up on your feet. If that's you, 1 number away. Yes, stay standing, stay standing. 1, 2, 3.
In the Lido dining room, which is the main buffet area, these are all the free beverages. They have coffee, hot chocolate, and a variety of juices, water. In the mornings, they have orange juice and like a guava juice. Here's one of the 2 24-hour ice cream stations that are on the ship. Each sip station has 2 different. And here's the chocolate and vanilla swirl, and you just get it yourself. Here's the Lido buffet. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner in here. Variety of choices. Right now we're between lunch and dinner, so there's nothing, but you can see it's a really large buffet, and they have two sides at two ends of this Lido dining hall. To Chipotle, where you pick your type of tortilla and your toppings. They have the breakfast menu up there now, but it's your standard. Then there's also a taco side of this cantina where you get a shell and the meat, and then you put all the toppings on yourself. This is the topping bar where you put all the toppings on your tacos. This is one of the bars at the area. Now I'm standing on deck 5, looking at the multiple levels of the atrium. Deck 5 has a lot of the stores, all different kinds. There's a jewelry store. This is also the floor the casino is on. There's this Fun Shops of Carnival store, which is a big souvenir store. All different kinds of items in there. Outside on both sides of deck 5, there's whirlpools. Usually they're not very busy. This is the Guy's Pig and Acre Barbecue. This ship doesn't have the separate little Guy's restaurant inside the ship, but they have the quick service, lunchtime, outdoor. It's open every day from 12 to 2:30. Lots of places to sit out here on deck 5. Very windy today. And here's an indoor version of the Red Frog Pub. Here at the far back of the ship is the Spotlight Lounge. This is where all the comedy shows take place. And then right next to that is the steakhouse. It's the extra charge steakhouse restaurant. This is the Warehouse Arcade. And a variety of different games. Beanbag toss. A lot of arcade type games. Not sure what caused it, but something broke the glass roof above the lobby, and some glass fell down into the lobby area. So now the lobby is closed off, and the glass elevators are closed off. This is the Northern Lights dining room, where we ate dinner each night. We did the anytime dining. We got tables on both the lower level and the upper level. There's also another dining room called the Southern Lights.
On fire to make the last.
Standing here in front of you. We hate to see you go and say goodbye. So wave me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll be back for me. Hold me like you never let me go. You're leaving out of function. We want to see you back again.
Here's the sunset on the last night of our cruise. Still really rough seas. Big waves. Here's the Guy's Burger stand on the ship. They make delicious cheeseburgers. Yep, all these different ones. There's a topping bar. And everything you want to it. Here's the Carnival Deli. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. making fresh sandwiches. Here's the pizzeria. It's in the far back of the ship. It's open until 3 a.m. making fresh and sauce pizzas. 5 different kinds to choose from. Well, we've arrived back to New York City on a beautiful sunny morning. Coming into the city, we use the bridge. Going out, we're using the tunnel.